I just had one of the most depressing stories. One of the most depressing stories so far of the year of 2013 just sent to my inbox. Many of you people already know me. My name is Pastor Dow. And I want to speak to this situation because I am a veteran U.S. Army paratrooper of 10 years. And so I think that my personal opinion, as well as my say-so on this particular subject, is an expert opinion. How do you say this? How do you say this? Let me just go ahead and state the facts. It's been no secret about how I talk bad about the states of California. And I am so glad that many of you people have already voted with your feet and have gotten out of that communist state. I've also talked extremely bad about the state of New York. And some of you are still caught up in those population centers as if you are still in slavery. I don't care who you are. Now, the city that should be top of the list, more than anything, is Chicago, Illinois. You have literally got to be out of your mind to want to live in that city. The crime rate is unprecedented in that city. I mean, death almost on a daily basis. The story I want to cover is because there's a 25-year-old veteran who just got back from overseas, from the war zone, going and fighting in a war that our country said they are our enemies, only to come back home to one of the cities that has the most stringent gun laws that there is to date. I don't mind telling you that when I travel, I do everything I can to avoid Illinois. You know why? Because I carry these in my car. I don't mind telling you that. Because Illinois is a fascist, communist state. And the reason why you don't hear about all the gun violence that has taken front row seat in Illinois is because it is the so-called alleged home state of President Barack Hussein Obama. Look at the numbers. Go look at the statistics. I mean, it is off the chain. They have the most strictest gun laws on book, on record, on hand today. And there's more gun violence in that state than any 30 states in the union that you can put together in 1 year. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on record and say there's more gun violence in Chicago in 1 month than there is in 30 states in 1 year. And yet these boogers are asking for more stringent gun laws when they can't even control, even their own philosophy is flawed and show you that it doesn't work. Anyway, Willie Cook, 25 years old, a veteran, comes back from a war zone. What it has it right here is that he ends up getting gunned down. He has his 2-year-old son in his arm. He gets gunned down on a case of mistaken identity. And they sprayed 15-something bullets. The only thing that the veteran could do was protect his son. He took his son, shielded his son from the guns, from the ammo coming, fell to the ground and died. Even at that, his 2-year-old son got grazed in the head by a bullet on his leg, and I think he may even got shot in the side or something like that. It's a sad, sad situation, sad thing. Now, when you got these people that have these kind of mindsets that they do in Chicago, these perverted communists, so-called, I don't even call them people. The criminals Hey, if you want to be a gangster and a criminal, go to Chicago. You got free reign. Even the police won't invite you. Just move to Chicago. I can't understand if you are an Israelite, why you still up in that wicked area. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It is the most wickedest state in the union. Got the stringent gun laws in the union. And then to think that people sit and want to take me on the chin for advocating guns. Suppose that veteran, even though they already had a drop on him, but suppose this veteran had a firearm that he could have at least did his best to neutralize the threat. Suppose that. Even if he'd have died in an attempt, he could have stopped all them 15 bullets from spraying, I promise you that. But no, your president, who don't want you to hear what's going on in the United States or in Chicago, especially in Chicago. He don't want you to hear that, what's going on. No, he don't. He want that to continue to keep flying on the radar, and he want to put out on the front page of everything of what's happening over in Newtown, Connecticut. Every single gun crime going on in every other state, he highlights except that wicked state called Illinois, and that wicked city called Chicago. You got to be insane to want to sit there and still get your feet planted in such a wicked place as that. My advice to all of you people who are Israelites. Now, hey, if you want to live there, you love it, stay there. Stay there. But it's horrific. I got plenty of people. I got a few people that live in Chicago that they're working on making moves getting out. And every time I pick up the phone and talk to them, it's a pastor, another one just got shot and killed, dead. Another one. And another. It's off the chain. It's literally off the chain. All you people in Chicago need to band together if you're going to stay in that wicked area and adopt gun laws like in Arizona, Texas, and Tennessee. Places like that. Where the citizens can carry a gun to protect themselves. You worrying about Dodge City. Chicago is modern day Dodge City. It's unbelievable. It's off the chain. Get out of Chicago. Get out of Chicago. I'll include a link below. If you can stomach watching this widow literally just cry and lose herself because her husband, her 2-year-old son, died. He's always going to remember his father because his father gave his life for his son. That's a whole lot better than giving your life for this wicked, unjust country. And that's the truth. And that's the truth straight way.